Sports, I'm Sean Yao. Sports officials are rolling up their sleeves to make sure that everything goes well for the FIBA World Cup. The Philippines is one of the hosts of the much-awaited sporting event, and preparations are in full swing as we speak. Marty Bautista with the detail.
The World Cup is just around the corner, and with the Philippines being a co-host, the country is working double time to prepare the venues for the games. To do this, the Samahang Basketball ng Pilipinas held simulation games at the Smart Araneta Coliseum. UAAP champion Ateneo de Manila Blue Eagles and NCAA titleist Letran Knights played the test game. This was done to study the foot traffic and workflow of various groups that will be handling the matchups. The FIBA Organizing Committee says based on their initial assessment, a lot can still be improved on, one of them being the heavy traffic in Metro Manila, which might inconvenience teams trying to travel from their hotels to the venues. They are now working with local authorities to determine the best routes, while also not disrupting the normal movement of the public.
We've had great cooperation by the Highway Patrol Group to help us work out the best routes to clear the traffic. But we're also conscious about not creating a dilemma for the general public as well. So we're trying to find a really smooth way to fit into the ecosystem here. But transport's absolutely the biggest challenge.
As for fan experience for those watching live, some aficionados approve of the mechanics set by the local organizing committee at the Smart Araneta Coliseum and Mall of Asia Arena. The Big Dome has renovated its facade and added new lighting. Other renovations are also expected to be done, including the media area, by mid-July.
Ready na yung Araneta. Araneta's ready na for the World Cup.
Meanwhile, Coach Tab Baldwin says the Big Dome's historical relevance, being a host to countless local and global events, will add to the prestige of the World Cup.
It's an iconic building. It's a historic building. And I just hope the organizers will allow us to keep the Thrilla and Manila sign up and allow this great arena to be what it is every day to the Philippine community and enjoy the iconic nature of it. To come here and really feel the history that this building represents and possesses. I think it's something special.
In 57 days, the FIBA World Cup is set to tip off in the country. The Philippines is in Group A along with Angola, Dominican Republic, and Italy. For News 5, Marty Bautista, We Are One News.
Gilas Pilipinas faltered in their second tune-up game against Finland. Gilas trailed all game, even digging themselves into an 18-point hole at one point. But the Pinoys showed pride in the ensuing quarters and slowly chipped away at the lead to make the game interesting. However, like the first tune-up game against Estonia, their comeback attempt fell short. Final score, 89-85 for Finland. Dwight Ramos paced the Philippines with 15 points. On the other hand, Scotty Thompson played after missing the first game with the Black Spasms and scored 10 markers. Gilas will continue their European training camp in Lithuania for another series of tune-up games. All this is still part of their preparation for the FIBA World Cup. And the FIBA World Cup 2023 is coming to Signal pay-per-view. Avail of the early bird offer for only 550 pesos until July 15 and watch all games commercial-free and in high definition. You can also get a chance to win authentic Gilas Pilipinas merchandise. Visit signal.tv for more details. Remember, this is also available to all satellite subscribers. And here's another option for you. Watch in the arena. Buy your single-day passes for as low as 999 pesos. Visit philippines.worldcup.basketball. You can get your hands on these passes until July 15. Moving on now to Pinoy pole vaulter EJ Obiena notching bronze in a tournament in the Czech Republic. Obiena cleared 5.9 meters or higher than the 5.82 meter standard needed to qualify for the Paris Olympics next year. But it was not enough to get past world number 1 Armand Duplantis of Sweden and Australian Curtis Marshall. Meanwhile, Obiena's quest for the Olympics will begin this weekend, where he will try to be the first Filipino to book a spot to the Games. We're taking a timeout. The game on One News Now will return after this. Stay tuned. You're still watching One News Now. I'm Sean Yao. With just 2 days left before they make their noontime comeback, Tito Vic and Joey made a surprise appearance at Senator Raffy Tulfo's show, Wanted sa Radyo. Let's get more details about what happened there from mobile journalist Julie Baiza. Julie, hi. What did Senator Raffy and TVJ discuss in this guesting?
Hi, Sean. TVJ or Tito Vic and Joey and their troupe of legit Dabarkads will mark their return on television this Saturday, July 1, here on the Kapatid Network. As a special treat, Signal and Satellite will make TV5 or Channel 5 free for all subscribers with or without load from July 1 to 8. This afternoon, TVJ and Joa Pau or Jose Manalo, Wally Bayola, and Paulo Ballesteros are sitting with idol Senator Raffy Tulfo. Everyone's curious about the show's new title, with TVJ hinting that they might make a wordplay from EAT or EAT. But of course, we will all have to wait because the reveal is only happening in 2 days. Fans can also expect new segments on the show, including the iconic Pinoy Henyo and the One for All segment. TVJ said Maine Mendoza, Raisa May Dizon, and Karen Istrup will also be joining them on Saturday. During the interview with Senator Tulfo, TVJ also shared some personal experiences and how their friendship lasted this long. They said it all boils down to trust and love. Back to you, Sean.
Thank you for that update, mobile journalist Julie Baiza. More sports action now. Four-time Olympic gold medalist Simone Biles will be returning to competition in early August after a 2-year hiatus. Biles will be competing at the U.S. Classic in Chicago in the United States. The 26-year-old gymnast went on hiatus following her withdrawal from several events in the Tokyo Olympics in 2021. She cited pressure of living up to expectations and a need to protect her mental health in her decision to pull out of the Olympics. Back here in the Philippines, the Meralco Bolts and the NLEX Road Warriors racked up wins in the PBA on tour. Marty Bautista is back with this story.
Personally, like you said, 9 out of 10 is going to shoot that. I thought he was going to shoot it. Meanwhile, Dave Guapo.
The Meralco Bolts and TNT Tropang Giga were involved in a close affair for most of their matchup in the PBA on tour. But the Bolts began the payoff period with a big run to lead by double digits. TNT threatened to stage a rally, but Meralco's offense made sure to keep them at bay. Final score 108-90 for the Bolts. Alain Maliksi was the high point man for Meralco with 28 points. The dub jacked Meralco's record to 4 wins against 2 losses, while TNT was kept winless in 5 games.
We're just really working hard in practice and we're just trying to be a professional, trying to win all the games. Ina-apply namin yung mga ginagawa namin sa bagong sistema.
In the other game, the San Miguel Beermen held an early lead against the NLEX Road Warriors. The advantage grew to 19 points at one point.
But here comes Troliano, 2 steps ahead. God, making it 13.
But come second half, NLEX slowly munched on the lead until they were able to regain the lead by the 4th quarter. Kevin Alas and Jake Pascual partnered NLEX's 4th quarter surge, enabling them to grab the comeback win 102-94. This was NLEX's 2nd win in 6 games, while San Miguel dropped to 2-5 in the preseason tournament. Dominic Fajardo led 6 Road Warriors in double figures with 20 points. They overcame Rodney Brondial's monster game of 22 points and 24 rebounds. PBA on tour resumes tomorrow, Friday, at the Anaris Arena in Pasig. The Converge Fiber Xers will play the Rain or Shine Elasto Painters at 5 p.m., followed by the Barangay Ginebra Gin Kings versus the Terra Firma Jib at 7:30 p.m. For News 5, Marty Bautista, we are One News.
And Pinoy won big in the 2023 UWW United World Grappling Asian Championships in Kazakhstan. Fier Afan and Maria Isa Ratcliffe spearheaded the campaign for the country with gold medals. Afan won golds in under 20 71 kilogram no-gi and 71 kilogram gi class. Ratcliffe also secured twin golds in the gi and no-gi women's seniors 53 kilogram class. In total, Team Philippines copped 4 golds, 5 silvers and 2 bronzes to finish 3rd overall among Asian countries. Get your fill of the latest in sports at onesports.ph. Meantime, the Newsday continues later at 4:30 p.m. I'll see you then. I'm Sean Yao. We are One News.